morning everybody, happy, I don't even know what day it is, because I'm on holiday, I don't need to know. Wednesday is it? It's Wednesday.
13th.
We've just started the day with a walk down to Cala beach, which you'll have just seen is full of loads of little fishes. However, we've just come down in the closed water breakfast and not our swim stuff, and I could have quite easily gone for a nice refreshing swim. I went in as far as the top of my legs, so my dress is wet, but that's actually quite refreshing. Kev hit his toe yesterday, walked into a step, not his cleverest of moves, and his toe is currently pointing slightly the wrong direction and very, very red, purple. I think it's broken, but don't do anything for broken toes anyway. Could do with being taped up, but it's the toe next to the big toe, which would mean he wouldn't be able to wear his flip-flops. So yeah, he's just been stood in the sea refreshing his bruised toe, and I've been stood in the sea refreshing my bites, because I woke up this morning looking like a Dr. Dot.
I'm just obviously not as tasty as you, because
You're not, well, I was the one wearing the
elbow, I think.
I'm the one that's been wearing the Mozzie band, and I'm the one absolutely covered in bites.
But then that other lady that was chatting to this morning at the pool,
She was
was
saying,
covered in bites. Her husband worked with it.
yeah, but that's something to do with hormones, female hormones. We were talking about that last night. But yeah, I'm absolutely covered in bites, but never mind. We walked into Cala last night, as you'll have seen, and there were so many mozzies. They were, and cats and cockerels. So random. Still can't get my head around it. I just couldn't get my head around the combination of cats and cockerels. Why cats, why cockerels? And then Kev brought up the little nugget of information that's blown my brain even further, and that's that there was loads of chicks, loads of cocktail chicks. It's like, why don't the cats eat the chicks? And now my brain's completely fried, well and truly fried. But anyway, we're just wandering back to the hotel. It's, as you can see, quite cloudy today, but it's still super warm, so we're just going to go and chill by the pool and grab a drink, and then we might either later on today, depending on weather, or tomorrow morning come back down here and get a snorkel and go snorkeling. The only thing is if we buy a snorkel, we're then going to have to leave it behind. We can't take it home with us because we've only got hand luggage. But yeah, we're going to go for another dip in the sea down there. You know, me and Kev are like totes foodies. We really wanted to come into like a Spanish supermarket. There's like spa shops and stuff. We wanted to come into a Spanish supermarket just to have a little look at what you can get and how much the food costs, and pick up some like Spanish bits that we can try. And we've just walked in, and the first thing was beautiful looking strawberries, and the biggest, I'll put a picture here, I got Kev to pick one up and take a picture, the biggest watermelon I've ever seen. If we was to have that watermelon in the UK, the two younger girls would go wild because it's their favourite.
Dorito bites.
Dorito bits. We would like those. That's Riley's favourite chocolate. Oh look, Sienna would like these because they've got Pikachu on them. But yeah, we just come in here for a little nosy on the way back to the hotel. They're called hookies. Okay. Yeah, just have a little nosy at what food you get in Spanish supermarkets. Although we have discovered that you can drink beer cheaper than you can drink fizzy pop.
In the spa shop, I can buy 2 pint cans of San Miguel for the price of 1 bottle of water.
Yeah, you can actually drink beer for cheaper than what you can drink water. Oh look, that's their version of those little teddy bear things, Barney bears, that's it.
What are these?
Oh, they're what they had at breakfast this morning. I did not have one. I had a mini one. I did want to get one of the big ones, but I'd already filled my plate up with other pastries.
Those chocolate waffles.
Oh wow. But one thing we're finding, isn't it, is everything's so sweet. Even the bread at breakfast tastes sweet. Like even just eating bread. How much
Well,
oh my goodness, Kev.
You can tell where they've come to. Meatball stew, that's what we had yesterday.
Yeah. But look, Heinz beans are cheaper in Majorca than they are in the UK, which just shows that in the UK they're using the cost of living thing to like rip us off.
And how much is their normal beans?
I don't know, what is their normal beans? They're really watery, aren't they, at breakfast? There's like barely any beans and all juice.
It tastes alright though.
The size of those bowls of water. Yeah, they taste okay.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people drink the water, don't they? From the bottle, don't they?
One thing we're not liking though is the Spanish bacon.
Eggs? No, it's not bacon.
It's not bacon, it looks more like spam. It's disgusting. Eggs are similar price to UK.
About £2 each.
What are those though? Look, quail eggs. They're probably going to get them from down by the by the marina of an evening. Oh, Sienna would be in her element with pizza, wouldn't she?
Not bad price either.
Riley would be alright in Majorca because they do his favourite pasta, so he'd be happy. And also, I absolutely love this, and they do this at dinner and lunch. So I've been having that with chips. I'm going to be so fat when I get home. I'm going to put on so much weight. Oh my goodness, you can even buy them in halves. Which is a good thing, because you'd never eat one of those massive ones. I'll show you it when we get back down the bottom, the huge ones. They are giant. Oh, look at the size of those grapes. What's that?
6 Desperado Nitros. 175.
Well, it probably is right, because
What was that per bottle?
it might be per bottle. Sometimes it is per bottle, isn't it? Yes, because look, there's only 3 bottles left in that box. Someone's took some out.
I was going to say, that is like...
No, that must be per bottle.
So they're normally like really expensive.
The size of those melons as well, and the pineapples. Right, so these are the these are the giant watermelons. Look at the actual size of those. You'd never manage to eat it all, surely. Although I am eating a lot of watermelon because they've got it at breakfast, lunch and dinner. What are they? What are they?
It's a Spanish onion.
They're huge. Look at the size of the cauliflower head. The produce is much nicer looking than in England. Look at those strawberries.
Wow, oil fit £3.
Whoa. 3, 2, 1. Another really lovely day around the pool. Met some other couples that we've been sat chatting with. Now we've come out from dinner, but we just had a video call from Riley's phone, so I thought, oh, it's Riley, he wants to ask Kev what to do on his game next that they played together. And it was Sienna. She'd snuck upstairs, stole Riley's phone and rung me and went, Nanny's a big fat meanie, Grandad's a big fat meanie, and I think you should come home and slap their bums. And then Brooks just sent us voice messages going, Sienna's being a little savage. She'd asked for my mum's phone to ring me, and she'd said, no, you're not ringing her because they're on holiday, they've gone out for dinner. So Sienna went upstairs and snuck Riley's phone. Honestly, we're laughing because we're not the ones that are there dealing with it.
What did she say? Somebody said that was the funniest.
What did she say? Oh, my mum, she tried to go to...
No, she asked Brian for a nice lolly.
Oh, she asked Brian, my stepdad Brian, for a nice lolly, and he said no. And he said, but Daddy would give me one. And she went... and he went, no, I don't think Daddy would. And she went, you don't know, you don't live in our house. And we can laugh about it because we're not there to deal with it. But anyway, we've come out to this really, really nice steakhouse that we'd seen last night and ordered a couple of really nice burgers. And yeah, we're just sat here waiting for them, wetting ourselves laughing over Sienna being a little savage at home. Now this is what I call a good bit of food. I've gone for the bacon cheeseburger. Got extra watermelon and fries, and Kev's gone for, oh actually I think yours looks really nice now.
Bacon cowboy burger.
The cowboy burger.
Mushrooms, peppers, cheese, bacon, barbecue sauce.
Oh, it looks good.
Fried onions, fried mushrooms.
Yum.
I think there's an onion ring in there somewhere.
I'm so going to enjoy this. See us because it's super dark, but we're back at the hotel. We walked the whole way home talking to Sienna and Brooke on the phone on like a video call because Sienna is still getting really upset that we're not at home, so we were chatting to her, and now we are heading out to the entertainment. The food was delicious, so yummy. and we stopped off on the way back, as you saw, and picked up an ice cream. Ice creams are loads cheaper than the UK. Was it €4 for both of those? €4.60 for 2 like waffle cone ice creams. I had Nutella, Kev had Ferrero Rocher, but yeah, it was super yummy. All of the food we've had today, or this evening, has been lovely. So we're going to go and get a drink, find somewhere to sit, see if we can see the people we were talking to earlier on, and we'll probably sit with them. And yeah, it's decades this evening, so like 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s music. So that's a little bit up our street. Oh wow, it's got jalapeno peppers on it though. I look a little bit like a tomato, but we've just got on the coach to go back to the airport. It's gone way too quick. We've just had another whole day. We had to be checked out of our room by 11, so we spent the entire day just laid by the pool. Because we've only got hand luggage, we could just put them underneath our sunbed. But yeah, we've laid by the pool. It's now just coming up 6:30, and we're on the coach to do the transfer.
We had a nice time, didn't we?
Yeah, our flight's not till 5 to 11, so I think we're the first pick up. There's not many people on this coach yet, is there?
No, I think we're first to pick up.
I think we're on this coach for a long while to get.
We're going to be on the coach for an hour and a half maybe.
Yeah.
Get to the airport, get checked in.
And then
flights. We're hoping there's a Burger King or something there.
There is a Burger King. Those guys we were sat with said there's a Burger King at the airport. We did have a nice pizza for lunch though.
It was a very nice pizza.
We had a really nice pizza for lunch.
There's a lovely waffle.
There's an ice cream shop at the end of the road that does like crepes, waffles, all the different types of ice cream. So we did have, or I had, a Kinder Bueno waffle, and it was delicious. And I don't think, I've not felt hungry all day because we've had pizza and I've had waffle. Kev didn't have waffle, so he's hungry, so he wants to get something at the airport. We also need to get Sienna a teddy bear because Sienna is desperate for a teddy bear from Majorca. And we went out this morning and did like the buying little gifts, just little tiny things, because obviously we've only got hand luggage, for the little ones. And obviously bought the standard fridge magnet that we all buy, but we couldn't find a teddy bear at all. So I'm hoping that there's one at, oh my goodness, he's trying to reverse his coach round. Yeah, we're secretly hoping that we can get a teddy bear from the airport. We've made it into the airport and we're on search for a teddy bear. I mean, worst case scenario, we can get her a Majorca aeroplane teddy, but we're going to go and have a look out this way and see what's out here before coming back in here if we can't find anything else. But surprise, surprise, our flight is delayed. Now this shop, this looks promising. Surely we can find a teddy bear in here. Yeah, we get a dolphin. Palma Airport, by the way, guys, is absolutely massive. Last time we came here, we couldn't look round, so we were really late. It's another option. I was just saying, last time we came here, we couldn't look round, could we? He's not listening to me. I said last time we came here, we couldn't look round because we were like straight off our bus, straight through security, straight onto the plane. But we're flying with Ryanair this time, so that ain't gonna happen. Oh, there's another. That's cute. That one's cute. Should love that. 15. I think that we're going to have to just spend €15 because the first thing she said when I spoke to her this morning was, "Don't forget my Spanish teddy bear." What are you doing? Hippo. The turtle's cute as well. He's got Majorca wrote on him. But she's still got that turtle. She's got the turtle and she's from the Sea Life Centre. All that time we spent this morning looking for gifts in those shops, and we could have just came here. Mind you, I paid like €1 for magnets this morning. It might have cost £13, €15, which is about £13, but this will mean the absolute world to Sienna to get a teddy bear from Majorca. And it actually has a little t-shirt that says Majorca. We're now going to go and try and find somewhere to get something to eat and something to drink, because we were on that coach for about an hour and a half and it was just going around like little windy streets. I didn't want to eat or drink anything because coaches make me feel sick. So I was like, I'm not eating. So we're going to go find something to eat and drink and then try and find out just how delayed the flight home is.
That's it, darling. It's nice and cool in here.
What's it like to be the one that he turns to when he's out of answers? What's it like to be the one that he comes to when he wants to dance?